Hello, in this video I would like to talk about the COVID-19 outbreak in South Korea. There are a lot of information online and on news, but since now it's predicted as COVID-19 is likely to hit the entire world, I would like to share some information about how Koreans are dealing with it, how bad it can be, how everything is going on, and how Koreans are preparing for the peak. Currently, South Korea has the largest outbreak of COVID-19 outside of China, as there are 4,212 cases were confirmed and 22 patients passed away. As you can see, more than 3/4 of patients are located in southeast side of South Korea, and 3,081 cases were found in the city Daegu, where the 31st patient was confirmed. I would like to let you know that how fast COVID-19 can actually get spread. South Korea confirmed the first case of COVID-19, which was the Chinese lady, on January 20th. Until the 31st case of COVID-19 was confirmed with unknown origin on February 18th in Daegu, it seemed like the situation was under control, and Korean government announced that it'll be over soon. However, as you see on this figure, the number of cases has increased rapidly after then. You can see that lately there's 500 to 700 new cases every day. Now Koreans don't go out without a face mask on. The government postponed the new school semester for 3 weeks, and some companies make their employees to work from home. When the infection is confirmed in Korea, Korean government shuts down the entire building for a few days and fumigate the building or the place, and put all the people who had contact with the patient in quarantine, which means in Korea makes them stay at home isolated. When there is a confirmed case of COVID-19, Korean government puts the patient in quarantine in a hospital, which means that patient will be put in a negative pressure room to prevent any air containing the virus leaking out from the room. However, there are only about 1,000 negative pressure rooms all over the nation, and Daegu has been out of negative pressure rooms for about 10 days now. And other cities have declined taking those patients to have the rooms prepared for their own cities. As a result, there are over 2,000 patients with confirmed COVID-19 are waiting at home in Daegu to be hospitalized. And meanwhile, it's really sad, but 4 of them passed away while waiting to get hospitalized, and they were not able to get any kind of treatment. However, most of the patients passed away while waiting to be hospitalized were older than 60 and did have pre-existing health conditions. But this also means that even if the confirmed patient is in a high-risk group, they still cannot get hospitalized on time. As I said, currently it is difficult to see someone not wearing face mask in public. But as it is known, it is difficult to buy face mask due to the lack of it in Korea right now. However, Koreans are really scared of going out without it, so they send in a line for 3 hours to buy masks at designated stores. Since people are afraid of going out to get groceries and afraid of something may happen, many of them order online and started to stock up. So many products got sold out here. Currently in Daegu, you can buy only 2 instant ramens per person. Koreans started to stock up on rice, instant noodles, and water since the 31st case of coronavirus. Currently, the fact that in Daegu the patients with confirmed COVID-19 have to stay at home is putting the entire country in danger, because cases of COVID-19 showed very high number of further infections between family members. But it is impossible to isolate themselves perfectly from the family members when they live together. And those family members have to go out to get some groceries, get some medicine, and to get some fresh air. So which means those family members will infect others also until they get confirmed. Currently, Koreans try hard to not have any direct contact with strangers and going into an enclosed space and where there are many people. Koreans who have confirmed cases in neighborhood actually try to not go out at all as much as possible and just isolate themselves. Therefore, many streets are empty in Korea, and it is difficult to find a person in shopping malls. However, and since Koreans were under much stress and fear from COVID-19 since the mid-February, now some Koreans give up and just take some risks. Now in Korea, almost every family has a member who thinks they may have coronavirus and try to isolate themselves from the family members. And it is sad, but now Koreans make a joke out of it because even if they know they have one, there will be a situation soon enough that they won't be able to get any treatment. In the next video, I would like to go over some specific cases of COVID-19 infection in detail and point out how we can avoid infection. Please stay tuned.